Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a hair tutorial. Yes, my hair is longer, I think it'd be longer after taking a year off, but I cut it all off and I'm growing it back out. So we're gonna hop right up onto this tutorial. So I'm going to show you guys how I do a cute, wavy textured like look, even though my hair is naturally like, look at that, like wavy. I just gonna give it like a crimpy look for those of you who work in like, who have short hair and are wanting like a cute updo slash half updo, half under. You know what I'm talking about. So we started with the 44 Iron Guard by Chi. It is a thermal protectant. I do recommend this 110% because my husband and I use it and I'm about done. And then we're gonna be using the Chi for Ulta Beauty straightener. Now normally I would say use a curling wand, but I frickin' suck. I even bought a curling wand and I can't use it. So let's just jump in. So with this being said, what I like to do, and my hair is nice and clean, is I like to grab the ends and just do a quick pass over them. And then I like to grab the hair and I just, because you want it to kind of curl, but you don't want the ends to be totally affected. And I just, there we go. See, so you want it to be kind of like, kind of kinky, but not too crazy. So then what I do at this point, I will grab this back area and I will do the same thing you saw up front. And I usually run my fingers through it at this point. And I grab pretty decent chunks. Now my straightener is automatically set to 330 degrees. Normally I would not do this on my own that high, but that's just how my straightener came. So like I said, you're just gonna go now you're gonna go all the way around and do this, but what I like to do is the underneath, because my hair is growing out from a pixie again, I like to make sure I really get back there so it turns just right. So what I'm gonna do, and like I said, normally I would section this off in bigger sections, but you know, I just don't feel like it. So as you can tell, it's kind of got a nice wavy look to it. The ends are, you know, not too, there we go. I only just do that in the front because, and then these ones I do the same thing in the back, because the reason I'm not hitting the ends is because I do have bleach at the bottom and I do not want, or not hitting the ends too much. It's because I don't want to fry the ends off and damage them more than they already are. So we try to stay away from that. And yes, I know a straightener is so damaging, but it's what I've got that actually works for my hair. And what I also like to do, guys, is when I'm doing this, you can take it away from the face or you can take it near the face, because it adds, like, the sides are gonna be a little different because of how I do each side, but I do go through. And then this is also what I do. I grab a hair and I go like this, and then I stop. And it crimps it. So it's not only are you getting waves, you're getting crimps. See? So then I'm just gonna do the back, and when I do the back, I literally just have to feel. Or you can go like this. You like the break up there? We don't know what happened. We came home one night and it was like broken. We think a light bulb exploded. We're not 100% sure. So then I take the back like that and I just try not to get it as much as possible. Like, you know, I feel for where I haven't. And then this is where I also like to do a lot of crimps in the back and grab underneath. You know, grab decent sections. Don't, make sure they're not too big or not too small. But if you want more of like a textured like wave to it, I would definitely say go like an actual curl like this. So there's that. And then the underneath parts are always going to be a pain in the ass. So what I do is I pull them out like this and I take them back. And then I turn. And then I feel the back again and I feel like I have a hair that needs to be done. Cool, awesome. Feel the back again. If any sticky outies that need to be done, I do them. And then I turn like this. You know, you're probably going to see some mess in the back. And then I do the crimp and I squish. And I start pulling from the wonderful banana clip, and then I will do a couple twists that do get the ends. I know, like I said, stay away from the ends, but you know. And if you're wondering what color my roots are, they are a 6 ash blonde, but they've lightened up a lot. And the color on the ends is blonde Claire. I did lighten my hair with Wella Charm 20 Developer with 20 Developer cream with the bleach, because I do my own hair, as you know, but I have learned what to do and what not to do for my hair. Yeah, I got the ends, I know. But sometimes you need to, and sometimes you need to do like that just to get a little bit of a... So it's gonna look really textured and funky, you know. You don't want it to be perfect. You don't want it to look like, oh, I just woke up with the most beautiful curls. You want it to look like you're, you know, just trying to have that fun summer beachy waves, because I found out that that spray is actually really bad for your hair, so I try to tend to stay away from it. So then I'm gonna grab my Lusk weightless hairspray, and I'm just gonna boom. I don't do too much. Okay, so that's the first part. So what then I do is I take this puffball top and I start to section it down again. Section. And if you're wondering how I figured out how to do the shadow roots without them looking funky, I actually watched a few YouTube videos. Once I figure out which ones it was, I will tag it below for you guys. So as these pieces get shorter, because like I said, I'm regrowing out a pixie cut, I literally just do that with them. And this is the fun part with these. Like, you can crimp them, and then there's this part where you can just like... Because I really like the tousled look where the ends aren't done. Like, I really love that tousled look. I think it is super cute, and it is super like trendy right now. And I also don't really follow suit with a lot of the trends of hair and whatever, but every so often I will. And I actually got the crimping idea from Jaclyn Hill for when she did the Becca Cosmetics launch party. She talked about how her hairstylist did the crimp on her in a certain spots. So you can tell I am hitting certain spots like that, so it's looking a little bit more tousled. And yes, this is bang area. So this is where I kind of want to give you guys what I do. So I don't do the full top sometimes. So I've got these two cute little black rubber bands, and my hair's still banana clipped in the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this back portion back. So as you can tell, I'm releasing the back portion, and I'm going to take this front portion with this piece that we did just do, because we need it, and we're going to twist. And we're going to clip again, okay? So, but we're not going to spray just yet again, because I'm going to show you guys as to why. So we're going to grab that back portion that we just did, and we're going to curl it down like that. And we're just going to run our fingers through it again. And then we're going to do some more beachy waves like that. We're going to grab this portion, and we're going to do this. And we're going to grab off another piece. And we're going to, because we don't want it to look perfect. Okay, guys? So with that being said, you're going to pull it like that. You're going to make it look really tousled and fun. Actually, up here could use some more. That one piece could use a... There we go. I don't want it to look too, like, not done, I guess I could say. But I don't want it to look too, like, I'm trying to achieve some perfect look. And I'm going to do the same thing I did over there with the curl right here, because I want the fronts to be pretty even. Again, you're going to take your hairspray. Okay. Now, normally I would do a bun, a cute little top knot, but we're not going to do my top knot tutorial today. We are going to do the cute little braid tutorial. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hair, and if you can't braid, you can twist. And if you don't want to braid, I'll do a top knot. And what I do is I braid the leftover hair into a tight little, and sometimes I will use bobby pins for this, but I already had these sitting on the counter. So what I do at this point is I don't braid any further past your crown. Grab your little thingy here. Make sure you don't wrap any hair around it. Twice is good. Pull it so they look cute, and it's going to stick out just enough back there like that. So then I'm going to do the same thing I just did on this hair. Try not to get too much of your side hair. Now, you can do this if you have medium hair, long hair, short hair, pixie cut. You know, because I did it with a pixie all the time. once it got long enough to braid, because I'm still growing it out, but I actually have no shaved underside guys anymore. So you guys saw what I used to do for the shaved. So what I do too in the back is I try to grab the back portion a little bit because I don't want that funky separation. Okay, so we're gonna have to take this one out again. Just make sure you hold it, but you won't want it to like sit back there like babies do. You want it to kind of fall like that. So then what I do is I kind of go through and like fix these portions because some of them look funky wavy like that. So I kind of just, if I don't like the way they look, I go through and I fix these portions because I'm like, you know what, I'm not feeling this vibe. So then also, before you finish, you could look at it and say, you know what, I'm not liking how tight that looks. Pull the braids. I'm kind of wanting to go for a sloppier vibe today. Tighten that a little bit. Tighten that a little bit. Give yourself that fun, or you can pull them down a little bit more like this, like I do sometimes. So it's like that. And they don't have to be perfect. And then, sorry, I'm almost out. And so that is about a 10-minute hairdo. So it says 11 something on my camera right now. That is about a 10-minute hairdo. Also, what I like to do is I like to grab the fronts and look at them. And I like to say, you know what? If I'm going for that tousled like look, I want these ends to look a little more lived in. So I grab it just enough. Don't apply too much heat. And I want to give it that lived in like bob. Now I didn't pull enough from up here and I'm not even mad about it because it doesn't need to be perfect, guys, because like I said, turn it off, make sure, and I always unplug it after. You want it to look as tousled and as fun and as, you know, simple as possible. And I might be going to the gym soon, so if it gets messed up, it gets messed up. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to get these tousled waves. The items I used are the Rusk Weightless Hairspray. I used those goody black hair bands. I used the Chi 44 Iron Guard. Trust me, you need this. I had already deep conditioned my hair prior and did all that good stuff in the shower. And I only washed 3 to 4 days. So you guys, and then I used the Chi, this guy, and I'm sweating my balls off because it's hot. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or have any great hairstyles you want me to do, this is going to be a one-take video. So go ahead and leave your comments down below if you really like this. If you didn't, oh well, I thought it was cute. Like I said, it can be done for medium, short, or even shoulder length hair. Long hair, I don't know if this lived-in look will work for you because you can do prettier fun waves. But yeah, so to all my pixie power babes out there, or my shorties, or my middies, I hope you quite enjoyed this. And I know my lashes are looking busted. Me and my girl had a problem today. Not her and I, but we both had stuff going on. And it was funky, but we got to hang out. So she's gonna do them tomorrow morning. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quickie go-to hair tutorial that I love to do. And I hope you have a great day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye!